Solve the equation for 0 is less than or equal to theta, which is just less than 2 pi. All right, so I'm solving this guy with tan squareds and stuff like that. I have a tan squared on the left, a tan squared on the right. Why don't I add tan squared to both sides, set it equal to 0? I have a feeling we're going to have some kind of factoring stuff going on here. Okay, so this left side becomes 1 minus 1 tan squared theta. That's going to equal 0. Now, if we were to look at this as something like, this is almost like 1 minus x squared, and that's difference of squares, so just do something like this, you're thinking the exact right thoughts. This is 1 minus tangent squared. So why can't I write this as 1 plus regular tangent 1 minus regular tangent, and set that equal to 0 and do the 0 product property? Well, I have news for you. I can, and I will. So what you do with the 0 product property is you take each product, you set it equal to 0, so 1 plus tan theta equals 0. And if I subtract 1 from both sides, I have tan theta equals negative 1. Okay, I'll hold on to that. This guy, if I were to, let's do it this way, add tan theta to both sides, that gets me 1 equals tan theta. Well, let me write it out. Let me write out the whole thing first. Let me write out the whole thing first and be consistent. I should write this out as 1 minus tan theta equals 0. Let's add tan theta to both sides. There you have it. So in order to get theta all by itself, you inverse tan both sides. So theta is going to be the inverse tangent of negative 1. Also, theta is going to be the inverse tangent of regular 1. Now I'm focusing on unit circle stuff where I only care about numbers and thetas between 0 and 2 pi. So again, if you're not sure how to, what this means, the inverse tangent of negative 1 means on the unit circle, go back and watch a few videos from a few sections ago. But the inverse tangent of negative 1 is 3 pi over 4 because it means like a slope of negative 1. So theta is going to be 3 pi over 4. Now that's not the only one because the period of tangent is pi. So if I add pi over or to that, I also end up with 7 pi over 4. That is the inverse tangent of negative 1 between 0 and 2 pi. Similarly, the inverse tangent of 1 is basically asking me, what angle measures give me a slope of 1? Well, that's going to be regular pi over 4. And since the period of tangent is pi, I'm going to add pi to that and get 5 pi over 4. So I have 4 answers here, and those are my 4 answers based off of the way that I did it.